Hello, this is Liz, and this is my Let's Play of Mass Effect 1. We are on our either penultimate or ultimate episode because we have little left except going to the... Oh my gosh, what's it called? Going to Ilos. Because we've done everything else. Have we gone? We've gone to the local cluster. Have we? Yes, of course we have, because that's where we got Edie. Exodus cluster. Just gonna check. Yep. Been in Bavaria. Been to Argus Row. Argus Row? I think so. Yep. Hades Gamma, Artemis Tau. Have we been to Argus Row? Yes, we have. Okay. We've been to the Voyager cluster, we've been to Pharos, we've been to the Maroon Sea. I'm just checking my list here. Been here. Kepler Verge. Yep. Been to the Armstrong Nebula. Yep. Been to Vermeer, that was just last time. Been to Hawking Eta, and now it's Ilos. And you only got one system in Ilos. Gosh, I hope it's got 2 light metals. Yeah, let's go. And we got 3 planets. Zafe, which is a gas giant. A dull gas giant. Here's Ilos. And here's Agatoton. And you can't survey either of these planets. As a pressure cooker atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and ethane, its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of gold. Surface gravity is comfortable at 1 standard G. There are several areas of debris that may be the wreckage of downed Prothean aerostat colonies. Based on the size of the debris fields, a population of over 100,000 Protheans was likely. And now we have Ilos over here. In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world, dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows that this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown. Its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs. It's got a smaller orbital periods, a longer day length. Its atmospheric pressure is quite high, actually, and the surface temperature is quite high as well. It's not very high. I mean, we could survive it, but it would be uncomfortable to live that way all the time. So this is showing you the relay that we've just found that heads to Ilos. See all the gas?
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Sarin is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Okay, so it's gonna be Tally and Garrus. Because they're best at fighting Geth. I kind of wish I'd got better armor for Tally, but... I do have slightly better weapons for them, so I'll give those to them.
You two, keep moving. Inside, now.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Okay, so we can't go that way, but we must. So I'm just gonna look at the map. So we're gonna have to head back this way through this plaza and this courtyard. And there's a couple lifts that we can take. So I'm going to give my squad slightly better weapons. What has he got? He's got phasic rounds. Let's do high explosive rounds for that one. It doesn't really matter, I don't think, how good his heat damping is, but that's what I'm gonna give him. And then she needs... Where's the better... No, I think hers is actually better than the Sprawler, isn't it? Yeah. Burning targets. Kinetic coil. Damping. That's fine. Happy with that. He's got kind of the same deal. Combat optics 9. I don't think you get combat optics 10, so that'll do. And let's just look at the... okay, so nobody needs to level up. Alright, so now we can go back this way. What? I need to... Why do I have my katana? Is that what I just equipped? What am I standing on? A plant? What's going on here? Okay. Let's overload and damping. And then also, how about lift? Everything's going really weird with my game. Okay. We got an enemy over here. My guys are really good. Hardened crates. Just gonna take it. We got another brawler. Can't open this one yet. We have to go around the other side. I'm just gonna save it because my game is not acting very happy with me. It wouldn't load. Okay. Let's go to the left here. Because I do see some enemies over there. And everybody who gets here says, is this what the Protheans look like? And no, they're not what the Protheans look like. I don't know why they either decided that they didn't like the look of those, or they just decided that they would just say that this was a another race that they put all the statues of their home world in. Which doesn't make a lot of sense if you think about it. Where are we now? Alright, well, we'll just follow it around. I'll do a manual override for this one. I don't really care about the Omnigel. Or maybe I'll just do the Omnigel. That might work too. Yeah. Where are we? Almost made it. Edge, pistol. Let's just look at the map. Yeah, we don't want to be in this room. We want to go over there. Not sure why this was put here. Maybe it's an easier way to go or something. I don't know. We'll just go this way. It'll work out. Wait a minute. Where are we now? Okay, we're back where we were. So we need to go this way. Fine. Still can't get in that lift. We don't want to go that way because that brings us up again to the same place. Yeah, see, I think the people who made Mass Effect 1 really thought the Protheans should look like this. And then Mass Effect 2, they decided to make them look a bit meaner. Don't know. Design choices. Nobody asked me. Where are we on the map? Okay, so... Let's go straight, because this is a dead end, I think. Yeah, that's a dead end. And we'll go over here. Just like to be thorough. I know this playthrough isn't very thorough. Lots of other people spend a lot of time reading the codex. And I'm not. I've read the codex quite a few times. I don't need to do it again. Okay, so now we're gonna go into this place. I think. Okay. And there's a lift. This is the most useless lift in Mass Effect. Hurrah, it gets you up here. I'm just gonna override everything. And that does, it does literally that, that's it. That's all it does. Okay. So we're jammed again, which means that we've got Geth who are going to leap at us when we get out of the lift. I think. Where am I supposed to go now? I always get turned around in here. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the left. Yeah, a little obnoxious. Okay, so that's where we just were. We've come around this way. There was a weird noise there. I do have my window open, so it's possible that we might hear some weird noises. Okay, using this lift.
This is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Thanks, Tally. They're just so helpful. Okay. Next game, I'm not going to choose pistols because it's just too much work. Too much work to do pistols all the time. Okay, so this is an armature repair system. We can repair this to act on our behalf, but we got this. We got this. And then there's another one you could do, but we're not gonna even bother. Actually, you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll just spend all our Omnigel. Now we've got our own little guys to help us if the Geth come back. And then I think we go up this way.
Come on. Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
It's a warning.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
I'm only getting small bits.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped.
Cannot be stopped.
stopped.
Alright. Oh, that's not the way down. Well, we'll go up then. I don't actually know that there's anything up here. No, I don't think there is anything up here. It's just an, I don't know, place to go? Design choices. Where the hell is the... Where did we just come down from? Oh, it's over here. I find this area a little hard to navigate, as you can no doubt tell. Ugh. This is not the way it should be. I don't have any... Okay, well that's easily solved. Let's just reduce to Omnigel. Yeah, all of them. I want to keep this exoskeleton. And there's combat optics, so... What did I just say that I wanted? Combat optics. And I just picked up combat optics 10. Okay. And then my armor. No, what have I got? Energized plating. 9. I don't need smash damage. And then I have medical exoskeleton 8. And I've got a 9, so let's go with that. Okay. Savant? Omnitool? maybe that's something that Tally might want? Yes. Definitely. What's she got? Shield interface 8. That gives her... Let's give her a shield interface 10. And then... She doesn't need combat exoskeleton. Let's give her the 10 because she had that. What's he got? He's got armor plating 3. Oh, that's pretty terrible, isn't it? Energized plating. Medical exoskeleton. That's silly. All this time I didn't give him enough armor. Okay, so now we take the lifts. And this should bring us back up to our vehicle. And I will definitely need to cut it short at about an hour and a half. Because I have other games to play with other people. Hopefully. If they all turn up. Yeah, I screwed up there. Hold on. That way. Come on, Shepard. Get a move on.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
Yeah, Garrus. That's what we're gonna do.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap, an ambush. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
We'll get there. Now, I love Ilos because it is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The protein...
Get to swat them like flies, basically, at this point. A lot of people bring Liara here because she's a Prothean person and everything. There we go. She's a Prothean person and this is great for her, but nah.
What's happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
It's not a
I
trap.
don't think Saren's behind this.
How do you know that, Tally? You have no idea. Okay, I know a lot of you love Liara. And, you know, if you would take her on this stuff, and you're probably, like,
If
mad
this
at me
was
for not
simply
liking
an
her.
automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
Whatever it is, we should be careful.
I'm just gonna say one more word about Liara. If you are a guy and you like Liara, what if Liara was a guy and she was quite, you know, strongly attracted to you And he liked to just like cup his balls and shake them at the screen every once in a while, you know? It kind of, it's just gross. Real women don't do that.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Name's Vigil. I'm worried. I don't know if you can hear this. There's kind of a short, like, click, click, click. I don't know whether that's my game screwing up or what. Let's hope it's stable, but I apologize if it freezes. What are you?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
What do you want?
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Yep. Citadel is a relay.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
Reapers and dark space.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Okay, we've already done that. It's the perfect trap.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
All of you?
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines.
Yep.
Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
And why did they leave?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
Why did they do this?
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
I mean, sure, but if you understand them, you can do things about it, can't you? I mean, I don't think about, like, willfully misunderstanding or not understanding somebody making it you are stronger against them. That makes no sense. How can I stop them?
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
Go on.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
What did you do?
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
It was necessary,
You
Tally.
couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
The Keepers?
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Unless Saren succeeds.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Can you help me?
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait. Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Okay. Sovereign.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
They could just attack.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Tell me about the beacons.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
That was a risk.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel. But the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
And what about the Keepers?
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations, perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Oh, that's good. What about the Geth?
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Let's go.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Okay, so I did grab it. Got some more renegade points. You know what? I'm just going to look at my squad. Nah. Not a very impressive amount of renegade points. Holster your weapon, Shepard. You don't need it right now. Yeah, I really love this game so much because
it's tragic. For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
The Protheans did not fail. They gave us a chance. It falls to us to make the most of it. So I suggest we hurry.
Yeah, we're gonna hurry. We'll get there. Don't you worry, Garrus. Oh, come on. There we go. Got a lot of practice jumping this thing. Let's just save it, actually, because I haven't saved it in a couple minutes. Time those right. Yeah, I'm not really great at the Mako. I don't think anybody is. You just have to be kind of approximate. What do we got in front of us? And we're just going to look at the map real quick. We should be almost there, I think. Yeah, we're almost there. Just save it. I've never lost at this point, but there's always the first time.
There! The conduit! It's incredible.
It is beautiful.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Why have we stopped? I see.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control, do you copy?
Alright, we need to get to him. We can withstand pretty much anything these guys dig out. Our Mako. Mass affected across the galaxy.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's the conduit. What was I going to say? I think they probably... I think they probably tell you why and how the Normandy gets back to the Citadel, but I'm always a bit confused at this point because the Normandy does turn up. Hi guys, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm sorry about the gun.
Let the enemy ships inside the arms.
This is awe-inspiring level graphics. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Remember, this is, I think it's 2 kilometers long? Maybe just 1 kilometer? Big. A big craft.
Lock the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
It's amazing. Ah, this game is so great. The weird thing is you don't move any differently. Just gonna fast save. Can I? No, because there's a Geth Destroyer up there. Fast save. Nope. Okay.
You're good to go.
I should have probably given them some more first aid. Supposed to go now? Oh, to the right. This way? Quick save? Yes, good. Let's just save again. Oh, for pity's sake. And then more Geth. Okay, they saved it for us though, so I'm just gonna throw that guy and that guy. I'm going to warp and sabotage. Oh.
Cameras online.
This guy, I'm going to lift.
Countermeasure deployed.
I do believe there's one more around the corner. And that should be about it.
Shutting them down.
Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do.
Countermeasure deployed.
Was there somebody over here? There was, wasn't there? Let's go get him. Who else do we have? Okay. And that's that. I forget how we get out of here. Is it... Oh, it's through here. Let's just save again.
Enemy sighted.
I was
Excuse me.
afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
It is tiresome to kill Geth.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you?
What is Tally doing just standing there?
Control all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
Not this time.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
What have you done?
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
You're indoctrinated.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Okay, so at the very end of this trilogy, and I've told you it's spoilers all the way, so if you don't want to hear this, skip forward a minute. You can choose between 4 endings. One is you can just avoid the whole situation entirely and the Reapers kill everybody, and that's the end. Second, you can become symbiotes, which is what he's talking about. He's talking about organics and synthetics joining together. That's Saren's vision of the future. I never choose that option.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Don't give in to them.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
That's not true.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Right.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
It's me.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Honduras sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Okay, I always concentrate on Sovereign. Always. But this time, I'm gonna choose to save the council. Because I never do it. I have just quick saved, so it'll be okay. But I never save the council, and I want to do it just this time.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope the council appreciates this.
They won't.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
They do not make it clear there that concentrating on Sovereign means that you leave the council to die. They should, but they don't. I always let the council die, and I'm actually a bit choked up. Because, it just shows them that the humans can be heroes as well, and we can be selfless about these things. Hello, newbie.
He's dead.
Well, sorta. We will dampen him and overload. Overload is what I want. Nope, that's not what we're going. We are going to Saren. We are going to overload. No? The hell? Okay, I am targeting him. Let's try moving it right to the center of the screen. Overload. Overload. Then I'm going to lift him and hacking. I don't think that's gonna work, but we'll try it. Is there anything I can do? I can warp him, maybe? AI hacking. Okay. And overload that guy.
that monster down no matter what the cost.
Oh, right, I'm back in the game. Alright. Okay, overloads, and then warp. And then... Alright, let's concentrate everything. Actually, let's give them shields. And where's my marksman? And oh, you know what? I'll
You're good to go.
Adrenaline burst. And then warp. And lift. And overload. That's okay, I have barrier. Let's see. Sabotage. Where's Finn go? There he is. My next game will not be pistols. Tired of shooting.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Guard on my flank. We're going in.
Go!
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Okay, so it doesn't really matter which one you support. However, I want my friend Captain Anderson to be the first human on the council. I want his name to go down in history. Ambassador Udina will eventually become a council member, but who cares? He's second. Who gives a rat's ass? I always choose Captain Anderson, not just because he's my friend, but because of that.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
That is another really, really good point, because we're gonna need soldiers.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
He said that really funny. This isn't over yet.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
I've literally never got that ending before, and it's so good. And the song here is one of my favorite of the entire Mass Effect trilogy. It's wonderful. Okay, so I got a couple more minutes left. I can talk about this. The choices that I made that I've never made before. Flirting with Ash. Never do that. Never played a guy. I think I usually kill off Caden. The first time I played, Caden decided he was my boyfriend. I didn't want to him, and it was just very awkward, so I just murdered him for the rest of the games. So I usually have Ash. And so this is going to be a little unusual. The first game, of course, I still had Ash throughout, but eh. I killed Rex off, which makes me sad, but I've never done it. So we'll see what happens. I saved the council. Never done that. And that is kind of the end of it. I don't think I've made any other big changes. And I'm really happy with the way this has gone. My canon playthrough, I'm a female shepherd, and I would keep Rex on my team, and I would save the council for sure. Because that was a really, really good ending. Right, well, I'm going to cut off this beautiful song and let all you beautiful people go, and I will see you in Mass Effect 2. It's going to be a really nice trip, so see you then.